This video is about Sara Rubbiolo Spice. This is a young woman that I helped to find back in 2014. Anyway, we're gonna zoom forward to, well, here's December 19th, 2017. I sent her a message. This is about a week before Natalie was killed, or a week before she disappeared. And then I messaged her again on December 27th, 2017. This is a day before Natalie was killed. I was at Miss Peach's at Kayla Trujillo. I was at her place in Aurora when I messaged Sara. I took what I wrote to you and put it on my Facebook with my middle finger up, and also in Boulder Rights Watch without the finger. I removed your name for safety reasons, but you know firsthand about missing kids, looking out for the ones not missing, and blankets. Most think I imagine this stuff in my head. Sara was one of the people that I gave blankets to. She wasn't even homeless. I helped to find her in 2014. Not only did she bring her mom down to meet me, but I got to go to Miss Sara's high school graduation. Yeah. She put a thumbs up and she typed, "You have a lot of good stuff to say, so speak your mind and have people listen." Shit, I tried to get Sara to listen for an entire year. Well, an entire 3 years after this. I typed, "I used to help find missing kids and save lives with blankets. In person, where it works, in action. My words fall on deaf ears. 10 professional petty criminals could save at least that many lives in a year just by keeping the cops busy. 20,000 voters couldn't do that. Boulder residents voted against the camping and trespassing laws. I am immensely proud of my criminal activities. How could I not be? They save lives, for Christ's sake." I typed, "When you were on a poster, I cried for almost an hour. A friend's nephew was on a poster in Boulder only a week earlier. He was found dead in Wyoming. Who was that man?" Nathan Forrest. That's, well, depending on whether you want to believe Laura Nelson or not, that was her nephew. And yeah, he was dead. He got killed over a pound of weed. How did I know that? Because Laura Nelson told me. Now, this is before any of that was released out to the public. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that Laura Nelson does know the guy and his family. She typed, "Holy shit, dude," or "Holy shit, I'm sorry, dude. It's so sad how many people are dying. I don't know. Life is fucked up sometimes." I typed, "I'm just glad you and your mom came to Starbucks to show me you weren't dead. I didn't have a hero growing up. I'm sad every day I am not able to do that for others anymore. I'm angry my words don't save lives as well as being there in person, where it matters. Those blankets saved lives. My words don't mean shit unless somebody listens. Nobody listens to the homeless. Nobody gives a fuck. At least not anybody who's able to do anything, or rather willing to do anything." She typed, "Well, just keep on keeping on. Spread peace and love. I got to get to bed. I work tomorrow. But have a great night and day tomorrow." I typed, "Be safe." She typed, "You too, Sean." I typed, "Ma'am, I know sharing your story might be scary, but if you want to help, could you find the middle finger post and tell a true story? I know you remember me and who I used to be, and it would help get the word out immensely. Like I said, most folks think I'm bullshitting. You have firsthand Starbucks Sean experience." There are other people trying too, but they are mostly mouth, too scared to help. There is a way to make the world a better place without violence. Unfortunately, my voice is not effective without help. And then this one, the very next day, December 28th, 2017, at 10:40 p.m., I typed to her, Broomfield PD just got a hold of me. They said Natalie is missing. Please get a hold of Miss Maddie and let her know. I don't know who else might know her. Please help. She typed to me on the 29th, who's Natalie? I typed Natalie Bollinger. Her and Alicia are twins, friends with Maddie Boa. Broomfield called me because she is missing. She has a restraining order against me, so they called me. I meant Broomfield PD, not Bloomfield. She typed, what number should they call if anyone has word? I typed Broomfield PD 303-464-5858. Thank you so much. It turns out that 5858 number, you call it, you don't get to talk to another human being. They make it impossible to get a hold of the people that you need to. They don't exist. Anyway, she typed, yeah, thank you, and I just made a post. I typed, thank you. I would hit the like button, but I'm pretty sure that would be taken wrong. She typed, haha, yeah. I typed, I'm going to try to reach some folks in the morning. Most are in bed. Thank you, Miss Sarah. She typed, thank you, Sean. I typed, I am glad you are safe and home. You are good, Miss Sarah. She typed, same to you, Sean. This means a lot for a lot of people. Keep rocking and hope we find her. I typed, yes, ma'am. I typed, okay, the previous number is a general we can't help you number. The Broomfield missing person number is 303-438-6400. On December 30th, she typed, Sean, she was murdered. Do you know who could have possibly done this? Yeah, her dad or Tim Beeson. That's who I thought at the time, and I have good reason to believe that. You know, I have been threatened, had my life threatened repeatedly for Ted Bollinger's actions since the death of his daughter. People were threatening to kill me when Alicia went missing. What was Alicia doing? She was on a high-speed chase, strung the fuck out with her dad. They got busted with 18 grams of methamphetamines in the fucking vehicle. Happy birthday to me. That was my birthday in 2019. My birthday in 2018 was getting fucking lied to. My birthday in 2017 was fucking hell alone. My birthday in 2016 was the last time I ever saw Natalie. My birthday in 2015, I hurt my back. My birthday last year, I spent driving around an alcoholic who literally threatened to murder me and literally was going around town trying to find someone to fucking kill me. Problem is, the cops don't give a shit. I can't go to them. Are you fucking shitting me? I need somebody who's actually gonna fucking do something, not somebody who's gonna hide their crimes. Anyway, I typed, and mind you, I spent most of the night with the police. I typed, I was with the police most of the night. They know more than I do. I can only speculate, and assumptions aren't going to help. She typed, a lot of people think you did it. I don't, though. I think you're a good person, and I could never see you doing this. Of course, she didn't say that in court, did she? She didn't say that to the media, did she? The fucking course she didn't. This is a goddamn popularity contest. It's got nothing to do with right or wrong. I typed, cops already cleared me. But as I've been saying since forever, it's not the laws that are the issue, it's public opinion. All the resources wasted on me should have gone to finding her. She typed, for real, I think it's bullshit. All the gossip, it's not needed. That is just so sad. No one should go through what I hope. Nobody should go through that. I hope we find who did this. Sarah, I'm still going through this. I typed, I can't stay here. My family is being threatened, and good people would be hurt for being nice to me. So I need to find people to keep my family safe until they catch the asshole who did it. January 1st. All this over public opinion. Now I guess her ex is missing and has a gun. I don't have a TV, so I only catch a little bit of info by messenger. She typed, damn. I typed you up, and if I had taken the Vicodin in 2016, none of this would be blamed on me. What was that about? It's about when I was going to kill myself over the way that I was being treated by the Boulder police after I hurt my back, and how my friends magically no longer had time for me. They couldn't listen to anything I had to say. I basically had 6 schizophrenics that were kind of sort of my friends on rotation. Anyway, on January 3rd, I typed with all the folks telling me she was dead before the cops released it. I get blamed. For the cops telling me the caliber of gun, I get blamed. Why can't I just be left alone? You told me she was dead the 30th, along with a ton of others. I have had so many people be mean since then that I just want them to catch him. Then I want my life to end. I want him caught first. I don't want someone with a family finding out he was wrong about me from inside a prison. Because people were threatening to kill me. People who have families. Yeah, imagine you go out and you kill the wrong son of a bitch. You're spending the rest of your life in prison. Your parent or your kids don't have a daddy because you were a dumbass. Fucking morons. I type, like if some guy with a family killed me today, he would find out from county lockup that his family goes without him because he was stupid and got the wrong guy. He would probably end up in the same cell block as the guy who did it, though. She typed, Sean, this is a really hard time. I'm sorry, and I hope this passes. People realize that you are not the murderer and find the true culprit. I'm sorry that you're targeted right now, and it's not fair, and media sucks. I typed public opinion sucks. I still need an advocate to function. I typed, I asked my friends for help, family for help, Maddie for help, the cops for help. Now some lady from Dr. Phil wants to be my fucking friend, so I bitched her out on Messenger like an asshole. She typed, well, that doesn't help. I'm sorry, Sean, I have no idea what you're going through, but I hope it turns out good in the end. No, it's not fucking good, Sarah. It's not fucking good. You could have told the truth. It's not difficult to tell the fucking truth, is it, Sarah? The reason that I am reading this, just like everything else that I read, is because you didn't come forward. You, in specific, could have made a difference. I typed, I want the meanness to stop. I just need the Vicodin. I hate my life so much. The last year has been hell, and it's too much. She typed, it will eventually. I thought that when I was 6. She typed, people are mean now, but they move on to better things. Will. Better things. Better things. The threats, harassment, and assaults started in October of 2016. That's over a year before she was fucking killed. I typed, I hate being alone. I hate being blamed. I hate being punished. It hurts worse every day. I tried hard, Miss Sarah. I did. I wished for my life to end years ago. I chose not to deal drugs, fuck drunks, or molest kids. I don't deserve a life of this shit. And then there's this thing that I was sent from somebody named Michael, who is friends with her ex-boyfriend Joey. Apparently, he was claiming that Joey and Mark pretty much just told John that Joey wasn't at work and shit. Long story, I'll tell you later. And that was a screenshot, and I sent that to Sarah. That was a screenshot that was sent to me, by the way. And I sent it to Sarah, and she typed, "I always knew you didn't kill her. You just wouldn't do that. This lady messaged me and stated, acting like a bitch because you're my friend, and I believe you. It was horrible. We find the truth." See, that's the thing. That's Sarah. That's Sarah right there. That's Sarah's typing. Those are Sarah's words. That is Sarah's picture right there in the corner. Let's bring up a bigger picture of it. Profile. View profile on Facebook. It says we're friends. That's Sarah. I didn't even know her name until she ended up on a missing persons poster. Sarah Rubbiolo Spice. Lives in Boulder, Colorado. From Boulder, Colorado. Says that she's single. That's Sarah. She never spoke up. None of these people ever spoke up. They can type pretty shit at me, but they can't open their fucking mouths where it matters or when it matters. Today I typed to her, or Tuesday, I typed to her, "I wish someone would speak up." So she typed to me at 6:34 this morning, "Then speak up." I typed, "I have been. It makes no difference unless someone else speaks up." That's what it means to be called mentally ill. Anyone can hurt you and get away with it. I've been through hell for 4 years over Natalie, Maddie, and Alicia. Natalie was killed 3 years ago, and I'm still victimized to this day over it. And then there's Katie Whiteman. There is no excuse for what she has done. She typed, "Dude, we have all been through hell. If you want to get better, then get help. You still have your life. Many people don't even have that. Be thankful." Be thankful for fucking hell? Be thankful for being abandoned? Be thankful for what? That I've had everything stolen from me repeatedly? Be thankful for all of the assaults that I've endured? Be thankful for all of the money that has been stolen, all of the time that has been wasted? What the fuck do I have to be thankful for? I can't take care of myself. Well, let's continue reading what she typed. Then you Let's see, "Dude, we all have been through hell. If you want to get better, then get help. You still have your life. Many people don't even have that. Be thankful. I'm sorry you were hurt by people, but it's time to move on and better yourself." Bitch! Sarah, I don't have anything nice to say to you after this. Nothing nice to say to you. Nothing at all. I've spent the last 4 years trying to get fucking help, while people like you type this shit at me as if I haven't been trying. You have no idea the fucking abuse that I have gone through in the last 4 years because you didn't fucking care to find out. How the fuck do you move on when you are still taking the fucking abuse, Sarah? Anyway, she typed, I'm sorry you were hurt by people, but it's time to move on and better yourself. How the fuck am I able to do that? I've been tied up in fucking court since Natalie fucking died because you never spoke up. I didn't matter. Being friends with my predators is what mattered to you, Sarah. You were not the only person who these fucking predators were mean to. But you never spoke up. You told me, but you never told the police. It's fine because they forgot about it with you. I had everything taken from me. Everything. Over and over. You don't get to move on when you are still enduring the abuse, Sarah. It's one thing when you are molested when you're fucking 10 years old and you're still bitching about it when you're 35. You're out of that situation. Maybe after that you can move on. But if you're still being raped at 35 and people are telling you to move on, no, I need a fucking safe environment. But then again, she's friends with my predators like Katie Whiteman. Anyway, she also typed, but it's time to move on and better yourself. Forgive what has been done, not for them, but for you. Forgiveness does not stop the abuse, Sarah! And then she types, you're the only one who can help yourself. No, Sarah, I am not allowed! I am not allowed! That's what the term mentally ill does. It takes away all of your fucking rights. But you don't know that because you're a pretty girl who has help in person. You can see your loved ones in person without having to constantly peer over your shoulder for your fucking abusers. You condescending fucking bitch. She typed, go out and talk to someone that can help you heal. I've been trying. Nobody fucking cares, Sarah. You don't fucking care. It's been 3 goddamn years of hell for me, and you think it all magically went away just because they found Natalie's killer. I went to you for help before Natalie was even fucking dead. I typed, ma'am, this is different, and that help yourself thing doesn't work. Every predator in my life had help committing the crimes and getting away with it. She typed, okay, well, to better help yourself, I think you should try to move on from it. Bitch! I am still dealing with it! I can't take care of myself because of it. That's my other phone. I'm gonna go turn it off. Fuck, goddamn. Anyway, the guy that I was staying with before Natalie died, I recorded several conversations with him. I think I have 11 of them altogether. 3 of them I recorded after the situation with Scott DeCosta a couple of weeks ago. I recorded him telling me about being intimidated by the sheriff, about the sheriff telling him not to help me, and using his kids to manipulate the man. But yeah, Sarah, just move on. Just move on. I can't take care of myself. I can barely get up a set of stairs. I have to use a handrail. God, these things are so nasty and they make me sick. On the bright side, it's sweet. She types, okay, well, to better help yourself, I think you should try and move on from it and help yourself. I've been fucking trying! I have been trying! Thousands of people took part in this, Sarah. Thousands! And all it would have taken was one person to give a shit. One! If one of the people that I went to for help before Natalie died actually gave a shit, Natalie would still be alive. But no, being friends with my predators is more important, isn't it? It's more important than integrity. It's more important than telling the fucking truth, isn't it? And she types, and help yourself. That's all I got. If you don't want to get better, bitch, I'm trying to get help! Stopping the fucking abuse! I went through a whole year of abuse before Natalie was fucking killed. I still have to endure this abuse. Physical abuse, mental abuse, financial abuse. But you had to deal with one mean lady. Oh, poor fucking Sarah. That's all I got. If you don't want to get better, then you won't. It's all up to you. That is not how the fuck it works. If you break your fucking leg, you don't just get better. If all of your money is stolen and you end up homeless, yeah, things did not fucking get better. She typed, when did all this happen? Like 4 or 5 years ago? Yeah! 4 years ago. And 3 years ago, Natalie was killed. But I'm still enduring the abuse because people like this didn't give a shit. I typed, it's still happening. I've been trying to get the help I need. Your assumptions are ignorant and mean. Your assumption that I'm not trying to get help is the worst. She typed, do you have a therapist? I typed, I need a lawyer, not a shrink. I had three shrinks before Natalie died. 3 therapists that I was going to see. But you don't fucking care about that, do you? Because it doesn't fit your fucking narrative. Your narrative of Sean doesn't want to get help. He's a fucking psycho. He should be fucking harmed until he dies. Sarah, these people did this because people like you who knew better didn't fucking speak up. I got to go pull my keyboard out so I can attach it to this so that I can type something other than why. That seems to be the only thing on my entire keyboard that wants to work at the moment. At least the enter is working at the moment. Skeleton Boss Zero typed, hi Sean, I hope you're doing well. I'm not. I'm really not. Now the 11 conversations between myself and the guy who owns this house, I should have posted them up. months ago. The 3 that I posted after the situation with Scott DaCosta. As soon as I got out of jail, I should have posted those. Of course, I didn't have access to my computers. They shipped me all the way to the jail in Gearing. That's the Scottsbluff jail. It's in Gearing. That's their idea of helping me when I try to turn in a crooked cop. Let's see if there's half a tobacco in this thing I can smoke, because I don't know where I put mine. For the sheriff to use this man's kids to manipulate him is life's just a different type of gross altogether, isn't it? Certainly gives you a lot of fucking trust, doesn't it? See, here's the thing. The police lied to me over and over and over and over and over. And I can prove it, but I need help doing it. I don't have the money for a lawyer. And the police know this. This is why they go after the homeless. Before they go after black people. Before they go after disabled people. Before they go after anyone else, they practice on the homeless. Why is that? Because people care about black people. Nobody cares about the homeless. Hell, I saw some of them BLM protesters assaulting black homeless people. That's not a fucking protest. That is not a fucking protest. Just like them men who threw them fireworks at that homeless man. You know, that was only half a block from a BLM rally. That homeless man was trying to sleep. And guess what? The people who did that to him were black. And guess what? That homeless man was black too. But it's white people who are doing this, isn't it? It's always white people's fault. It's always white people's fault. You don't go after the people who actually did it. You just pick a group and harm them. It's not fucking okay. Sarah, I don't have anything nice to say to you. I want to say nice things. But I also want to see my loved ones. That doesn't make any fucking difference to you because I don't make any fucking difference to you. If I did, you would have fucking spoken out instead of treating me like shit. Because after all this time, I'm still enduring the fucking abuse. I don't have the fucking money to go to a goddamn therapist, Sarah. I don't have the money to fucking eat.